Hey there, welcome back to What the Flick. Christy and Alonso and Matt. And we have a couple of trailers to talk about with you. Trailers come out and we watch them for your good and happy well-being.
Because it's Alonso Duralde.
To ruin my week.
But this one looks really great. It's for First Man, the latest film from Damien Chazelle. Take a look.
Requiring so many technological developments, we're gonna have to start from scratch.
Go with throttle up.
Only after we master these tasks do we consider trying to land on the moon.
Neil, if this flight is successful, you'll go down in history. What kind of thoughts do you have about that?
We're planning on the flight being successful.
Damn, that is a big mother.
It'll go up like a half-kiloton A-bomb if it blows.
The vehicle's not safe.
We need to fail down here so we don't fail up there.
This isn't just another trip, Neil. You're not just going to work.
Do you think you're coming back?
There are risks, but we have every intention of coming back.
This looks pretty great. And when I first heard that Damien Chazelle was doing a space movie, I'm like, why?
Well, there is a dancing scene in that trailer.
Now I know. As long as Ryan Gosling sings and dances in his little spacesuit, then I'll be okay. This reteams Damien Chazelle with Ryan Gosling. It also reteams him with the DP from his movies, including La La Land, Linus Sandgren, and Tom Cross, the Oscar winner who edited Whiplash, and Justin Hurwitz does the music. He shot a bunch of it in IMAX 70mm.
Oh, neat.
I mean, you can tell from looking at the trailer, like, that's film. You can feel the texture of it when you're watching it. And it looks, I'm also getting kind of like a Nolan Interstellar vibe from this.
I have two main thoughts here. One is I love a movie that sort of takes us through a historical incident that we think of as being like, oh, and it happened, and it was great, and reminds you that, no, at the time, nobody knew how it was going to come out. It was fraught with danger. There was a lot of sacrifice involved, all that stuff. I'm curious to see how they handle the wife, because there is a history of movies of great men doing great things, and the wife character is often like, oh, honey, don't go break the sound barrier tonight. You know, I don't think they're going to do that with her. I hope they don't. But
Claire Foy.
It is Claire Foy. So I want to see how that plays out.
Right, it's Claire Foy, and there's a scene in the trailer where she's clearly yelling at some NASA guys. So hopefully she's got some really good scenes here. You know, we've seen, we can joke all we want, like we know how it ends. But one of the things that's great about Apollo 13, one of Ron Howard's better moments as a director, is that, yeah, you know those guys make it back at Apollo 13.
But it's suspenseful anyway.
But even then, you're like, how are they, you know, it becomes like, how are they going to solve this?
Yeah.
Right? And this one, I think, is going to take some serious turns. That there's that scene with the fire, and I would bet good, you know, with the three guys sitting, I would bet that's good money, the accident that took Gus Grissom's and two other astronauts' lives, the fire in the capsule, because he was one of the guys he was one of the Mercury 7 astronauts and was later killed in that accident. So
if you've never seen The Right Stuff, watch that first.
Yeah, it looks beautiful and tense. It's a great cast besides Ryan Gosling, you probably saw from the trailer. There's Kyle Chandler, Patrick Fugit, Kieran Hines, Shea Whigham, Corey Stoll, always good. So that comes out October 12th. We'll review that when it comes out for sure.